Hi everybody, I'm Bill Sanders and this is Watch Art Side, the art and science of watch collection. Today what I want to do is take a look at the finalists called the nominated watches in the Grand Prix d'Horlogerie de Genève in the category called the Challenge. And the Challenge represents the entry level of somebody interested in getting into luxury watches. This would be the place to look. And so the very best of the ones that are sent into the contest are chosen for the nominations, and then the very best one the judges give the award to. Now, they've allowed quartz and smartwatches to be in this contest. These are watches under 4,000 Swiss francs. This is simply for mechanical watches, what I'm talking about. This video is for that. And so I'm leaving out the quartz watch. If you want to look at the quartz watch, go ahead. All right, the first two are both chronographs. They actually have the same movement in it. One is automatic, one is manual wind. The Doxa on the left has a clear traditional chronograph. It clears the bell in terms of what is typically used for your chronograph movements. You've got 3 subdials, 4 hours, minutes, and seconds. And this particular one has the center seconds and then the set of clubbish hands for the hour and the minute. And they seem to have, pretty decent lume on it. These also, you can get these with a metal bracelet. They cost more. This is the suggested list price on this at 26.50 Swiss francs. All of the numbers I'm giving you are in Swiss francs because that's what they had. You can translate it into euros or pounds or dollars or won or yen or whatever unit of financial units you use. Now the Doxa has the Sellita SW510B. And I'm not sure what the B stands for, but basically it's an automatic movement with a chronograph based on some ETA, and I'm not sure which ETA it's based on. You can look that up. The Messina Lab Uniracer. Now, Messina Lab said they wanted to take something traditional like the Panda look, and they certainly have that, but they wanted to have it updated. I'm not sure whether or not it's updated or not, but it's a very clean chronograph. And again, I don't like chronographs, but if you're going to have one, you can have a nice clean one. This has a manual wind. By the way, all of these watches are 4 hertz. Okay, so I'm not even going to mention that. This one has what's called the Sellita SW510M manual wind. For me, I think these two are the best of the lot. I really do. You're getting something other than something a little different. I mean, there's something not a whole lot different, okay, but you're not paying a lot for it. Now, these two, Anordain Payne's Gray Fumet and the Signet Design Blue Planet, when I first made my choice just on looks, the Anordain had it over all of the other ones. They're very well known for their Fumet dials. They have, this one is a really gorgeous dial, I think. I also like the way they set up the indexes and the numbers around it. Good looking watch, beautiful watch, runs on an ETA. And it sort of a little bothered me a little. They didn't say which ETA, they just said an ETA, which is like, okay. Now, the Signet Design Blue Planet, they had a similar one a year or so ago. This one is probably the lowest price, 1,800 Swiss franc. It's a Chinese company. And the thing I like about this is that the Earth turns, and that's your hour hand. And then you can see around 5 o'clock down there, there's this little compass rose or compass star. And that's the pointer for the hour hand. And exactly how you tell time with that, I'm still trying to figure out. You've got 60 units around, right the ring around the Earth, and then around the other part of it, You have numbers from, they look, the traditional 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 12. But how they're reading it one way or the other, I'm not positive, but it's interesting, and that I give a lot of credit to. They also said they made their own movement, which is another plus. Now, the final one is the Oris Divers 65 Cotton Candy. This watch was part of a bunch of them they had. One was pink, one was sort of this sort of pastel blue, light pastel blue. Another was a very pastel green. These are the idea that Oris had. Well, let's have a fun watch. Apparently, Rolex had some that were all of these funky colors, and they were very popular. And so Oris said, well, we'll try it too. I think the best part of this watch so is the bronze case and the bronze bracelet to it. Now, so my pick would be these first two I looked at. I think that if I had to recommend either one, these two I would take. Okay, now that's me. Let's hear your opinion. And this is an opportunity to subscribe if you'd like. Until next time, this is Bill Sanders for Watch Art Sci, the art and science of watch collection.